you doing here? No one's supposed to find us. Aren't you supposed to be taking care of little Ethan?
Happy Valentine's Day, Gwen. Honey, I'm here to take you away from here. You and that baby. You can't stay here.
No.
Chad, you haven't heard a word I've said. Are you still thinking about Whitney?
Look, Valerie, I'm sorry. I just can't help it.
Do you remember that Luther Vandross song, Love the One You're With?
Luther. Yeah. You know what? Forgive me, Valerie. You're incredible. And tonight, making love to you was amazing. It's just, you know, I found Whitney's scarf at the studio. You know, she must have been there, but why? For Whitney to come seek me out, something must be wrong. I mean, really wrong. I just don't know what.
To you, Liz.
No. To us, TC. And our future together.
Sweetheart, I am so glad that Eve's horrible plan to poison you failed. I hope that this is the first of many Valentine's Days together.
Oh, Eve, if only you could see me right now. I'm sitting here with TC on Valentine's Day, and he loves me. So my revenge is almost complete. And wherever you are right now, I hope you feel nothing but pain.
It's going to be so hard for Fox to accept. But Whitney's determined that she's going to tell the truth about who the father of her child is.
Well, he'll be devastated when he learns that Whitney's been lying to him about the baby, but I mean, to tell him the truth. You know that's the right thing to do.
I know. Lies and secrets don't cause anything but grief. And look at me. Look at Ivy and our children. We've caused so much hurt. And poor Fox is going to be heartbroken to think that Whitney lied.
I just hope that their love for each other survives.
Well, no matter what, she's going to have to tell the truth about the paternity of the child. No matter what the consequences, she has to tell Fox the truth.
What is it, Whitney? What do you mean you have to tell me the truth?
I mean, it's time, Fox. I have to tell you everything.
Luis, Marty is our son. He's our lost baby. Look, I gotta find his jacket. We gotta get him out of here.
No, Sheridan, we need to talk this out, okay?
This is it. You are so busted, Bessie. Once Luis realizes that Marty is Sheridan's baby, he is going to know that you are responsible for everything. The kidnapping, the pit down in that basement. Oh, and your buddy John Allister, he's not going to save you this time.
No. This can't be happening. He is my baby. He's mine. And I love him.
Oh, and all this is happening on Valentine's Day. Thank you. This is better than a 5-pound box of chocolates.
Sheridan, you have to face it, okay? Marty is not our son, okay?
No, Luis, you have to believe me. Marty is ours. He's ours.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Mother, you can't be here. Okay, this is my place. This is my place with Ashley, and no one else is allowed here except for Ethan.
Gwen, please, I'm here to help you. Is the baby all right?
Well, of course she's all right. Why wouldn't she be all right? How did you find us?
Gwen, please, you have loved this place since you were 13 years old. I mean, God only knows why. I mean, this rustic decor has always kind of given me the creeps, but... I mean, you always told me about all the romantic weekends you spent here with Ethan and how you thought it was the perfect getaway, so I thought, gosh, if I was a criminal on the lam, I might think it was the perfect hideout, so here I am.
Mother, I'm not a criminal.
No, honey, of course not, but if I figured out that you're here, the police will figure it out too, and maybe very soon.
The police? Why would the police care about me and my baby?
You are in a lot of trouble. Half the state is out there looking for you.
Okay, well now you're just talking silly, because I don't see why I would be in trouble. I am just here for a little rest and relaxation with Ashley, your granddaughter. Isn't she just so precious? Oh, I love her so much. Now I understand why mothers kill to protect their children. I would do the same thing.
Gwen, please, you gotta stop this. Please, you are only making things worse for yourself.
Okay, honey, you sleep, sweetheart. You sleep. Babies need their rest. And I want you to be at your best when your daddy gets here.
Who could that be?
Honey, it's Daddy. Ashley, Daddy's here.
Oh my God, it's Valentine's Day.
Whitney will probably hate Valentine's Day now for the rest of her life.
Listen, there's nothing we can do to change what's happening between Fox and Whitney right now. Let me take you out for a Valentine's Day dinner.
To celebrate? No, Julian, I can't.
I'd like to, because next year, who knows what next year will bring?
You mean because I might be in prison? Damn, Liz. It's because she said that I poured her that poison punch, which is a lie, that I'm facing life in prison.
No, just forget about Liz. Just for the night, all right? Let's go have dinner.
Oh, TC, you're hilarious.
Sweetheart, I got a million of them. My kids tell me the latest jokes. Keeps me young.
Oh, I think you should let me keep you young.
I love this song.
Well, would you care to dance, young lady?
I can never refuse an offer like that.
You know, this is the life. You're spoiling me, Mr. Crane.
I'm glad you like it.
You're worried about your sister, Whitney.
Yeah. Look, I'm sorry. I can't help it. She stopped by the studio and well, I'm worried.
Chad, you have done everything you can for Whitney. I mean, I know the two of you were a big item, but it's over. Understandably. Your brother and sister, she knows that. That's why she pushed you away. I mean, whatever she wanted, if it's important, she'll be back.
Yeah. You know, you're right. But whatever it is, I just hope she can handle it.
You have to tell me the truth, huh? You sound so serious. What is it?
I don't even know how to start.
Well, I'm sure that whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right? I mean, is it money? I mean, have you been going crazy spending money on the baby or something? Because if you have, that's okay. You know, we're Cranes. We got banks full of this stuff.
Fox.
Just tell me what it is. Whitney, because I know that you would never lie to me. And I can handle just about anything else, so just tell me.
Happy Valentine's Day, sweetheart. No matter how brief, I'm glad that we're able to spend some time alone. I love you so much.
I love you, Martin. I love you so much, no matter what. Don't forget that.
Can I? Every day for the rest of my life, I'll wake up and I'll see you lying there next to me. That's all the reminder I'll need.
I want you to help me vanish without a trace. I don't want Sheridan or Martin to ever find me.
I hope Luis and Sheridan find the same happiness. They love each other so much. Hey, a toast. May nothing ever come between them.
Sheridan, we have been through this before. But has something changed? How do you know that Marty is our son?
Luis, look at him. Doesn't he look just like me?
To a T, just like Princess Diana and William.
No, it's the blonde hair. Look, lots of kids have blonde hair when they're little, and then they get older and it gets darker.
No, look at his eyes. Look at his mouth. Luis, he takes after me.
Well, maybe, Sheridan, you just want him to look like you. I mean, I think that he looks like me. Please. I know that you're upset. We're all upset that Gwen has kidnapped Teresa's baby, but Sheridan, you can't go off the deep end like this, okay? Our baby is gone.
No.
No, Sheridan, listen to me. Marty is my child with Beth, okay? And wishing isn't gonna change anything. It's impossible.
No, it is possible. And Beth did this. Beth kidnapped me, and she stole my child. And what's more, I can prove this.
Oh, dear Lord. Mother, what's wrong with you? I have to let Ethan in.
Gwen, where's Ethan's car?
The car's parked behind the boathouse.
Oh, thank heavens. At least it's out of sight.
Mother, let me go. I want to let my husband in. He's here to see me and Ashley.
Hello? Who's in there? I can hear you. Open the door. I'm here to find the baby that was kidnapped, the one on the news. Come on. Open up.
It's Ethan. Did you just hear him say that he loves me? Mother, let me go. I want to let him in.
Gwen, would you hush? Look, that is not Ethan. That is a cop, and he wants to throw you back in the pokey.
Mr. Crane, I didn't know you were coming tonight. There was no reservation.
Well, I don't need a reservation now, do I?
No, Mr. Crane, of course not. Just, give me a moment.
Julian, why don't we just go to the Lobster Shack? I don't want anyone to lose their table. It's Valentine's Day, and for a lot of people, this is a special occasion restaurant.
Now find a nice table and squeeze us in.
Oh, I hope everything is going okay with Fox and Whitney.
Why? What's going on with Fox and Whitney?
Fox. Ever since that night at the pool house.
The night that we made our baby, right? Right? I mean, that had to have been the night. We used protection every time after that. Listen, before you go on, there's kind of something that I want to say to you, get off my chest. Listen, earlier tonight, I was talking to my father about your pregnancy and about how upset you've been lately, and kind of ashamed to say it, but I kind of mentioned to him that I thought I wasn't the father of the baby. And I know that that's stupid, okay, but I guess that's what comes of growing up in a snake pit like I did, you know? I know that you would never lie to me, and I trust you more than I've ever trusted another soul in my entire life.
Fox, you know what?
And I just wanted to apologize
to
to you, okay? Because I know that my brain, it short circuits sometimes, and it thinks the worst of people, but you don't deserve that, because you've taught me about trust, and you've taught me about honesty. And I know that you'd never lie to me. Okay, so what do you want to say?
You know, I know that we had planned to leave Harmony, but I was thinking that maybe we could find a way to stay. You know, I wasn't able to watch my children grow up, and I can't have all those years back, but I'd like the chance to, you know, build connections with them. You know, have what other fathers have. Be able to give my kids a call and hang out, shoot the breeze. I mean, can you imagine Luis and I hanging out together? You know, maybe it'll never happen, but I'd like to give it a try.
You deserve that, Martin, and so much more.
So what do you say? I mean, wouldn't it be marvelous for us to live in harmony forever?
Yes, Martin. Marvelous.
Sharon, what do you mean? You have proof that Beth was behind our baby's kidnapping?
You are so done I could stick a fork in you.
Well, I know poor Sheridan is under a lot of stress.
Oh, don't pour Sheridan me, you criminal!
Honestly, Luis, in my own house, being accused of a kidnapping? Yeah, maybe she's having another breakdown.
Sheridan, hey. I mean, what? You honestly believe what you're saying? Huh? You can prove that Beth was behind our baby's kidnapping?
You are my passion for life.
No, there's nothing wrong, Chad. We're simply waiting for Fox and Whitney to join us.
Mr. Crane, so nice to see you out of office hours.
Nice to see you, Valerie.
Oh, and this is my mother, Dr. Eve Russell.
Valerie Davis, Dr. Russell. You guys have one heck of a son. Thank you. Oh, so you two are...
Valentine's Day, yeah. You know what, you guys, have a good evening, okay?
All right, have fun.
Who's that girl?
That's Valerie. She's an executive assistant at the office. She's very bright, you know, hard worker, seems nice.
Well, she certainly moved into Whitney's shoes quickly. I hope she's not seeing Chad because he's a Crane all of a sudden.
Well, I think Chad can take care of himself. Besides, he'll be able to gauge her true intentions once it's known that he's the father of Whitney's baby. Even a gold digger will run when the press gets hold of that. Poor Chad.
Poor Whitney. Can't stop worrying about her.
Listen, we'll have a nice glass of wine, good dinner, try to enjoy Valentine's Day.
Mr. Crane, your table is ready.
Thank you very much.
So, what is it that you had to tell me?
Well, yeah, I have been upset about the baby. But more about Teresa's baby and the fact that Gwen took her.
Okay, I get it. You're upset about the kidnapping and the fact that our baby's gonna be a Crane, right?
Yeah, the baby's gonna be a Crane.
Well, I know that kidnappers mostly target children of wealthy families, but I don't think you have to worry about it in this case, okay? Because Alistair employs a small army, all right? So you don't have to worry about it. Plus, I'll be there. All right, I'm gonna protect you guys.
Thank you. Thank you, Fox. You know you're a special man.
Well, thank you. But you know what? I'm also a late man. We better get going.
Going? Oh, my God.
So anyway, happy Valentine's Day, Whitney.
Fox, I couldn't possibly eat all these, you know.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll help you with it. You know, besides, you're too thin. I want my baby's mama to fatten up a little bit, which is why I've also made reservations at the Seascape tonight.
I don't deserve all of this, you know.
Yes, you do. Nothing is too good for the mother of my child.
Hey, open up. I hear you in there. What's going on?
Ethan, sweetheart, I'll be right there.
Gwen, shut up! Look, listen to me. You have got to hide. Look, that is not Ethan. That is a cop out there, and he wants to throw you back in jail, and then you will be lost. Do you hear me? The psychiatrist says you will never get better if you are locked up. Please, Gwen. Please, you cannot let Teresa win.
Okay. You're right. Okay, I'll hide.
A handsome man pounding on my door. This must be my lucky day.
Ma'am, didn't you hear me? I'm looking for Gwen Winthrop. You must have heard by now she kidnapped a baby from Harmony Hospital. There's an Amber Alert. I'm searching house to house.
Oh, my goodness, how sad.
Why didn't you open up before? Who's in here with you? I heard voices.
Voices? Oh, my goodness. Oh, you must have heard my soaps. I mean, don't you just love them? I mean, I record a whole week's worth, and then I watch them all 5 in a row.
I don't see a TV.
Oh, in the bedroom.
I do see baby stuff. Now, come on, lady. Let me do my job. I want to search this cabin. Is Gwen Winthrop in here with Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald's baby?
So, Sheridan, how are you going to prove that Beth kidnapped our baby?
Because Marty is proof, Luis. And look at him. He is the spitting image of me.
Sheridan, Marty can't be proof, okay? I'm sorry, but you have to have more than that.
But why? This is our son. And Beth took him. I mean, she obviously must have known who the clown was that kidnapped me. She must know where that pit was, and she had to have known that awful Charlie. Therefore, she must have helped to fake Marty's death because he is here and he is alive.
Sheridan, listen to me. And you know how much I love you, but you can't sit here and make wild accusations against Beth. Look, I'm sorry. It is horrible. But our baby died, and there is nothing that I can do to bring him back. Okay? And Marty is not proof that Beth kidnapped our baby.
I'm right, Luis. I know it in my heart. Marty is our son. And you know what? Fine. If you want proof, then once and for all, do a DNA test on Marty. That will prove that we're his parents.
Remember when we danced to this before?
Yes, it was at the Founders Day dance before we left Harmony. Makes me think of why we left.
Yeah. We thought we were doing the right thing to protect our children.
And leaving you now is the right thing to do for you and your children.
Well, what a lovely surprise. The woman who tried to kill me and her pimp.
Not another word from you, Liz.
Don't speak to my fiance that way.
I'm sorry, Mr. Crane. Would you prefer another table?
Yes, any other table.
I'll have to set something up.
Dad.
Dr. Russell?
Fox, Whitney.
Hi. Mom, is it okay if I ask you a quick question?
Sure, sweetheart.
Okay. Susan.
So what happened? What did Fox say when you told him that Chad was the father of the baby?
I couldn't tell him the truth, Mom. Look, I was going to, but then Fox started saying he was suspicious that he wasn't the father anyway, and then he went on to say how much he trusted me. So I couldn't tell him.
You know, you must tell him the truth.
What truth? Yeah, what truth? What's going on?
Officer, there is no reason to search here. This is Crane property, and I am Mrs. Julian Crane.
Then you're the suspect's mother? I'm supposed to search every house up here.
Look, Officer...
Jenkins, ma'am.
Jenkins, yes. You know, if my daughter were up here, don't you think I would know it? I mean, why do you think I'm here? I've been worried sick about her. I've been searching everywhere for Gwen.
Then why were you watching soap operas?
It's an addiction. I can't help myself.
Yeah, my mother's about your age. She just can't get enough of them. So what's with all the baby stuff?
Look, Officer Jenkins, look, it just belongs to a young couple who borrowed the cabin. So, if you will excuse me, really, there is no reason to search here.
If you're alone in here, who sneezed?
A DNA test, Luis. We should have done one a long time ago.
Just like Law and Order. I'll get the Q-tips and the plastic bag.
Nope. This is no time to kid, Mother.
Torturing yourself. And Beth, it's not gonna bring our baby back, Sheridan. Please, you have to accept that our baby is gone. But don't blame poor Beth here, okay? She didn't do anything. She is completely innocent.
Completely insane. I mean, I can't imagine what you have gone through, Sheridan.
Sheridan, please. Sheridan, come on. Honey, it's Valentine's Day, okay? We still have part of the day left. Please. Oh, come on back to the cottage. We'll have a nice romantic dinner.
I know I'm right, Luis.
Sheridan, just let it go. Come on. Ever lied to you?
No. I believe you. I'm sorry. Marty is our son. He's our little boy.
Marty is not ours. Please, just believe me.
All right, I believe you. But only because it's you. Nighty-night, Marty. Love you, sweetheart. Luis, would you please take me home?
I'm sorry, you know, Sheridan is just not herself right now.
It's okay. I mean, I don't blame her after everything she's been through.
I gotta be honest, sometimes I fear for her sanity. Thanks for understanding. Hey, champ, I love you. Bye. Good night, Mrs. Wallace.
Good night, Louise.
To call the FBI or something.
The only thing that stopped her from believing her gut was her love for Louise. You mark my words, Missy. One of these days, nothing is gonna stop Sheridan from knowing that Marty is really her son. Nothing.
Okay. Oh, is that what you heard? Oh my goodness. I hope I'm not catching a cold. You know, it must be this cold night air.
It sounded like it came from the other room.
Funny acoustics.
Look, Mrs. Crane, my chief said I had to search every cabin on the lake for that baby before moving up the mountain. And this is the last one on the road. So stand aside. I'm coming in.
Whitney, what's your mother talking about? What's this truth you have to tell us?
Oh, well, you must know if you're all so curious. I need to take vitamin shots over and above my prenatal vitamins, and I can really take them at home, but I'm so scared of needles. It's embarrassing. Do you mind giving me the shots?
It's not embarrassing. Of course I'll give you the shots. Someone will teach me how to do it. It's not a problem. Is that it?
Well, my mother was a little concerned that I haven't gained any pregnancy weight.
Okay, well, then your mother and I are on the same page. All right, listen, I'll tell you what. We'll have a good dinner here tonight, okay? And then later on, I'll force feed you some of those chocolates that I bought, all right? We'll fatten you up in no time.
Hold on a second. Are you sure you're not worried about something else?
Chad, who asked you, man?
I could be worried about my sister, can't I? And Whitney, come on. I've never known you be scared of anything, much less shots. And you can't gain weight. I mean, Whitney, you're a trained athlete. You know all about nutrition and what your body needs, and why would you be scared of that?
Well, ask Mom if you don't believe me. Mom, wasn't I afraid of the shots, and you were concerned that I hadn't gained any pregnancy weight?
I'm coming in now, ma'am. Please don't block my way. Shoot. They're telling me to get a move on. I got 12 more places to check out tonight.
Well, so by all means, go on. Look, Jenkins, look, I am Mrs. Julian Crane. We own the entire mountain, and I can personally vouch for the fact that I'm all alone up here. Besides, if my daughter were here, I'd be calling you. She needs help.
From what this says, she's plain nuts.
Don't believe everything you read. Look, in the summer, why don't you come up here for a swim?
That'd be great. My wife would love it.
Oh, good, good. Well, thanks, then. Good night now. Oh, good night. I'm surrounded by children. Gwen, honey, he's gone. Huh?
Okay, Ashley. Grandmama got rid of that salesman, okay, sweetheart? Told you everything's gonna be just fine. No one's gonna stop us from being a family with Ethan, honey. We're gonna have a wonderful life, all of us together, okay?
Oh my God, Gwen. We are in so much trouble.
Well, Mom?
Well, yes, Whitney, was a little embarrassed, nervous about giving herself the new shots. She didn't want Fox to worry about her not gaining any pregnancy weight. She didn't want you to worry.
You don't ever have to worry about telling me anything, okay? The only thing I hate is a lie. Chad, aren't you done here? Maybe you could ask Valerie to dance or something.
Yes, I would love that.
All right. If you're sure that's all it is.
Fox, you ready for that call to Tokyo tomorrow?
Well, I'm on top of it.
Are you all right?
Thank you, Mom. Really, thank you for everything.
Satisfied? There is nothing wrong with your sister.
I don't know. Something's not right.
And if you have any trouble with the chairman, you have to get a hold of Alistair. He has them over a bell.
Dad, okay, no more talk about business tonight, all right? Loosen up. It's Valentine's Day. I'm just all excited that Whitney and I are finally back on track. Just think, soon you'll be giving me your first grandchild.
Miss Whitney will give me a grandchild. But will anyone ever know that Chad is the father?
Sweetheart, I love you. I covered for you. I would do anything for you. But remember what happened to me. Secrets can't stay hidden forever. Secrets and lies always come out.
We'll have to pray that day never comes. For my sake and my baby's.
That song brought back so much, Martin. So much about leaving Harmony, leaving our family.
Hey, come on now. We have hope now. Hope that our children will forgive us. Hope for a new life here in Harmony. We shall never be parted. Ever.
No, Martin. I must leave you, or you'll never have a chance to be reconciled with your children.
I love you.
I love you too. Thank you for all of this. Happy Valentine's Day.
Anything for you? I'm just glad that you,
Came to my senses.
Yeah. I promise you we're gonna have a baby of our own. But little Marty is not ours, okay? Believe me.
I do believe you. Because you say so. But if he were our son, I would kill to get him back. But you gave me your word, and that's good enough for me.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get your surprise now.
Okay. Okay. I finally got Marty back to sleep. He's had way too much excitement for one night.
Well, poor little Tykey's confused with two mommies, and we don't even live in Provincetown.
Would you shut up about all that? It's settled, okay? Luis thinks Sheridan's crazy for thinking Marty is her son, and there's no way he's gonna let her take him away from me.
I don't know how you wiggled out of this time, Missy, but you did. Luis was on your side. Yeah, but for how long?
Forever.
You may have won the battle, but you didn't win the war.
And what is that supposed to mean?
That means you have Marty. Sheridan, though, has Luis. And they are together for a very romantic Valentine evening. And you, Missy, you little ding-dong, are stuck here with me with your wonderful, wonderful mother. So, gee, a nut caramel for a nut job?
She might have him now, but not for long, because I have a plan, Mother. I'm gonna get Luis. There's no way Sheridan's gonna stop me.
You scum.
We'll find your baby.
Thank you. I hear Morocco is lovely this time of year. So, once you get the baby in the car seat and